Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is on the topic of oil cleansing, and this is kind of an oil cleansing guide, but please note that I am not a professional. I am not a dermatologist. I'm not claiming to know everything, but there are some very basic things when it comes to oil cleansing, and oil cleansing for acne prone skin, which I have, and oil cleansing which I do, and the best ways around it and some things to avoid. That's all this video is. Now, if you enjoy skincare videos, then please subscribe to my channel because I have a new video every week. So I released a video last year which was me doing a deep oil cleanse, which is like a good 15-minute oil cleanse to remove some sebaceous filaments because my skin was so congested, and getting those out kind of helps me. That is one of my most popular videos, and I get a lot of questions under that video on what oil to use. Can I use this oil? Should I do this? And there are some fundamentals when it comes to oil cleansing. If you have acne prone skin, you do need to be cautious when using oil. However, I feel like a lot of acne prone people, I was one of them, are very afraid of oils. They're kind of like, stay away. Like, I have enough oil on my skin. The last thing I need to do is add more oil to my skin. And it is a catch-22. If you're not hydrating your skin, your skin's going to produce more oils to compensate. So you will know that oils are literally ancient. Like, they've been around from the beginning of time, for all we know. There are so many beneficial properties in the oils. If you get the right oils, that is going to be fantastic for your skin. Your skin's natural oil is amazing. It's doing great. It's when you have too much of that oil that causes, you know, the clogging of the pores, the spots and everything kind of negative that can come with that. One of the best recommended for acne prone skin is jojoba oil, also called jojoba, and it is an oil that is very similar to the oil that we already secrete on our skin. So it's one of the best that you can apply. Everybody has their own preferences. Everybody has different skin types. Like I said, I'm going to focus on acne prone because that's what I know and that's what I can relate to, and I want to be genuine here and we can relate that way. Naturally, if you are acne prone, you will want to avoid coconut oil. Coconut oil is fantastic. It truly is. It's got so many amazing properties, and that's why I own it. I own it, I love it, and you can do so many great things with it, okay? It's loved. However, coconut oil on my skin, risky, very risky, because it is a thicker, more comedogenic oil. And I've seen online dermatologists saying that it could clog your pores. There's not like it will, you know, it could really clog your pores. Oil is powerful. The way it can break down such strong substances to break through the barrier and just get everything out. And breaking down makeup and all the dirt and grime that comes with it, it's amazing. Like, it's powerful and it's fantastic. So instead of avoiding coconut oil, I would personally, if you're new to oil cleansing or you're worried about putting more oil on your skin or anything like that, I would go for an oil cleanser that emulsifies. So basically, when you apply the oil, it will act as an oil. It will be a certain consistency. However, when you apply water, it will then emulsify and wash away. Like, literally, it will wash away. It usually becomes white and will just come off the face. Versus a standard oil where applying water isn't going to do anything because water and oil do not mix, and that's not going to remove it. So that is a very good option if you're new to it, and if you're worried about oils sitting on your skin or having residue left behind. However, oils in general, when it comes to cleansing, are used in partnership as a second cleanse. So you'll do an oil cleanse and then you'll do your second cleanse. And it's rare to see people doing an oil cleanse followed by an oil cleanse. Basically, you want to go from your oil cleanse into your sort of treatment cleanser. For example, a cleanser that has salicylic acid in if you are acne prone. Perhaps you have a specific benzoyl peroxide one. Just something that's there to also get into the skin and cleanse nicely. So for me personally, that is a salicylic cleanser. I love the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. The one I was showing you is the Simple Hydrating Cleansing Oil. I love this. It's one that emulsifies. It's very gentle on the skin. It has very simple ingredients, no pun intended. And before that, I was using the Clinique Cleansing Balm, Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. A balm is basically similar to coconut, cold pressed coconut oil, where it's hard at a certain temperature, right? But as you get it and warm it between your fingers, it becomes very oily. That's very similar to a balm texture. I do love the balm. I did really enjoy that cleanser. However, Simple is much more affordable, and I want to try different oils for my cleansing. So this is one that I'm enjoying at the moment, and I will say it's very good. When you're oil cleansing, you want to warm it up in your hand. You don't need a lot, but you can apply as much as you want. You know, this is your chance to really unwind, enjoy the scent of the oil, relax, massage the face. To be honest, you'll probably find yourself massaging your skin a lot more because it is this nice oily texture. I find myself just like drifting away and I forget like that I'm even cleansing my face. I'm just doing things that feel nice. And then you rinse, and then you can go on with your second cleanse. You can use a nice warm washcloth to remove it and then go into your second cleanse as well. There are some that I would kind of steer clear of as an acnegenic person. For example, castor oil, very, very thick. It is such a thick oil. I would not recommend cleansing with these kind of oils, guys. So my tip in the oil cleansing guide here is if you are starting out and you are acne prone, rather than going to your cupboard and grabbing an olive oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, or anything like that, grab something that is designed for your skin, okay? You need to do what's comfortable for you. Now, when it comes to the rest of your skincare routine, oils generally will be applied last. They will be applied last because you want it to sort of create a barrier to keep everything in your skin. So you can put your treatment on, your moisturiser, and then your oil. Particularly if you live in a cold climate, if it's winter, if you have the heating on, an oil is going to be fantastic for your skin. And please don't do what I did. I have definitely applied too much oil to my skin. It's not needed. It's not needed. 2 to 3 drops of oil. Put it in the palm of your hand, pat it into your face. That is all you need. So like I said, I'm not creating this guide because I'm like a know-it-all and I've tried thousands of oils. I'm still pretty new to it. I started oil cleansing in university. So these are some of the basics that I would take. When it then comes to, so when you are incorporating an oil into your skincare routine, like I said, it will generally be at the end, and you do want an oil that is not going to clog your pores, make you super greasy in the morning. Again, this could be part of your treatment if you're applying an oil that can help with hyperpigmentation or things like that. I'll have so much more information in the description bar down below as well. If you're interested in certain oils, I'll try and link some oils as well as oil cleansers that I haven't even tried yet, but I'll put them down below for you guys if you are interested. So the current oils that I love to use is hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil, okay, so I've spoken about this in some of my skin updates. It was so light. This is like my first time using it, by the way. All this is like fresh use. It was so light on the skin that I was like, wow, this is amazing. Feels like I've barely put anything on. It seeps straight in. It feels very nourishing. I'd heard about it and I heard that it was good for acne prone skin, hence why I picked it up. But I really did my research and I found out that it's actually pretty much 0 on the comedogenic scale. It's highly, highly unlikely to cause any breakouts, which was the kind of oil that I needed and have been using. I did actually do something a bit controversial. I added a couple of drops of tea tree oil. So tea tree oil is basically an essential oil, and essential oils in the skincare community are kind of like, stay away, keep away, because they can be very irritating and that kind of thing. Tea tree oil, I feel like, is the one exception, because it is medicinal. It is very effective for acne prone skin. Please do some research. It can be just as effective as benzoyl peroxide, but obviously a natural alternative if you're also into natural skincare. When you're using tea tree oil, it needs to be diluted. Like, I do see people on YouTube just using it straight up on their skin and I'm like, how? But some of the people that are doing it don't have flared up acne. If you have visible flared up angry acne, the last thing you want to do is put pure tea tree oil straight on your face. It will burn, it will cause irritation. It's not good. It's really not a good combination. However, if you did want to use it because it can treat acne. It's not some BS, it can genuinely do it. Research it, it's proven, all that kind of jazz. You need to put it in a carrier oil. So you need to dilute it with a carrier oil, and my chosen carrier oil is the oil I'm using currently, which is hemp seed oil. I put a couple of drops tea tree oil into here. Now when I use it, I'm just going to shake it up, pop it on, and I'm hoping for those extra benefits of tea tree oil. Before that, I was using this organic vitamin E pure oil complex. So this is a combination of rose oil, rose hip oil, jojoba oil, organic sunflower seed oil, which is a natural source of vitamin E. And this is an oil that my skin really gets along with. Finding an oil that's right for you is very important, because I can, you know, sit here all day and tell you this is what I love, this is what I love, this is what I love. But you need to find what's right for you. And I wanted to make this video to just share the basics of, you know, this is the kind of oil cleanser that you want to look for. An oil that is non-comedogenic, such as the hemp seed oil, is going to be fantastic to implement into your skincare routine at the end to keep all that nutrients and goodness that you've just put into your skin in your skin. So there you go, guys. I wanted to share some of the oils that I love using, why I love them, what kind of oils you can use if you're acne prone. Find the one that's right for you. I would definitely leave some links down below. There's loads that are basically on my wish list that I want to try, and I'm really excited to try in the future. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, or if you just enjoy the content that I create. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.